Good morning, sunshines. How are you guys? Happy Monday. Welcome, welcome. It is Dream Week. Mom wants the car seat. It is, but you can get back in the car. Don't worry, you guys. Grand Central Station here at the Carroll's household. Still finishing up my tea. Don't worry about it. I've been trying to make it for an hour. Are you guys like this too? Where you're like, just take your time. By the way, this is life. Grateful for this. This is my gratitude today, you guys. Ready Whip 5-calorie whipped cream. I mean, I use way more than 5 calories of it, but man, it is so delicious. So, good morning, sunshines. How are you guys doing? As you jump on, say good morning, sunshine, or hashtag GMS. Tell me what you are thankful for today. And also, let's just see. It's Monday, so we're going to be talking about our silence. I can talk all morning long. I jump on and talk to you guys. Can't talk. What's that all about? I don't know. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so what are you thankful for? I'm thankful for my whipped cream. Today we're talking about our meditation, our silence. How do you get silent on a regular basis? If you watch each week, please share that every single time. How are you doing your silence? For me, it's my yoga time. I'm about to go there now. Thus all the get up, right, ready to go, just have my like quiet, peaceful time. I also do this on a daily basis. Every night when I go to sleep, I look forward to it. And in the morning, I wake up and I just experience and like really relish in the peace at first. You guys want to know something else I'm thankful for? Look at these guys. These are baby hairs. This is what happens when you have a baby and you grow like brand new patches of hairs. It's like this short. It looks like I took scissors to my... Good morning, Amanda. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Nikki. I didn't say good morning to anybody yet. I apologize. All right. It's Dream Week. International Dream Week. Did you guys know that? Did you guys look it up? Did you see that it's Dream Week? I just declared that. Like, I'm not sure if that's really a thing, but I'm hoping it becomes a thing because it should be a thing because people need to know how to dream, right? It reminds me of Pretty Woman when like she's walking down the street and she's like, hey, everybody's got a dream. What's your dream? That's what I was going to call this, but I didn't know if anybody else would know what I was talking about. Most people don't usually. So I'm going to take this week as we lead into the retreat, right? Last week I talked about the retreat and we're really going to be diving in over the weekend into the different things of what we want to create in our life and what our there actually looks like when we talk about going from here to there. What is our current like desires for there to be and help encourage you guys, hopefully assist you in the process, good morning, Annabelle, in finding and discovering and creating and declaring your dream, right? Yes, I have a dream. I should not do any impersonations ever, right, Jeff Carroll? It's fine. It's just what I do. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to talk about, and I'm gonna basically try to support you guys. This is going to be so good. Support you guys and getting your minds open and willing to start to think outside of the box, especially if you don't do that on a regular basis. So grateful for lotion as well. And I want to start with some of the more simple things, which are what are the things we want to have in our life, right? And we'll go through way more than this, but like sometimes it's easier to imagine like what things do I just want to have? And first off, before we even dive into this, you cannot feel selfish when you do these. Like you can't be like, oh, I don't want to ask for that because other people don't want to have that. That'd be horrible if we did that. I'm sorry, you guys, I read comments and I don't tell you what I'm reading and I just respond to them and it doesn't even make sense except for the person that wrote it. So that's fine. Okay. So first thing that we're going to dive into for things that we want in our world for our dream week is what would you like in your dream life to have as your support and your services, AKA your team, right? Christy and we were meeting about I Am Journey last week and she's like, I got to get my team straight. And she starts writing down her team. I'm like, oh, I like this. Like we're writing the different team that we have and the different team that we want to create in our lives. And this is going to be a dream together, you guys, because you guys have so many unique and awesome visions and dreams and thoughts that I don't have, that if you're not sharing, we're not going to grow as much. So I want you to share some things. What are some services you currently have and love, right? Or services that you would love to have. Okay, my word, we do this one word, we do this focus all year long. We're going to fine tune that this weekend at the retreat. We're going to be looking at our word and our support words, but the dream team, oh my gosh, that's what it should have been. I don't know why I didn't do that, Jeff. My actual word for the year is support. Because in order for me to like live my most fulfilled life and do all the different things that I desire to do, to ignite all these smiles and all this confidence, which is my regular mission, I also have to make sure that I have the support in order to be able to get those things done, right? In different areas of my life. So I'm going to give you some ideas of my favorite things that I have and things that I desire to have, right? So first off, with my support, right? This is like the very first time I did a vision board, the very first time I did a dream board, I was like, oh my gosh, like I just want to get my hair done. I'd been cutting my own hair for like 3 or 4 years. I want my team, my person who's going to do my hair, right? And I was so excited when I got to start coloring my hair blue and pink and all the different things. And when I found Christina and had that person like to consistently do my hair. So it could be just getting your hair done. Maybe you've always done that, but you guys, that's an area of support, because if you didn't have that person, if you weren't thankful for that person, you'd be doing that on your own, right? I also had on there, get my nails done, right? It'd be awesome, because I had stopped getting my nails done when we had all of our bankruptcy and we were losing our houses and our finances were shit, right? I was like, oh, I would love to do that again. Then I had on there, get my house cleaned. And currently I do all these things, right? Like today is house cleaning morning. And I'm like, yes, like I can't wait to come home at 2 p.m. and have everything just be pristine, because Lloyd does an amazing job. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right? So do you currently get your house cleaned? Is that a service that you would like? I would love to have a chef. Oh my gosh, every week. That would be such a beautiful thing. These are the things you guys keep sharing, some of the different services. And I want to see those ones, right? I'm still on like the bottom level ones, right, Jojo? But like things like a personal chef, how cool would that be? There can also be services like I think us girls like a lot of personal services, right? You want to get your pedicures and you want to get the deluxe pedicure with all of the smells and all the things, or you want to get the chocolate pedicure. I got laser hair removal once, but then I had 2 babies, which messes things up. So I want to have laser hair removal all over again, because that would be so fantastic and it's so wonderful. How about eyelashes? Maybe you're like, I've wanted eyelashes in the past, but I'm not really sure. Like I just cannot wait till my eyelash girl is back, because my gosh, do I love my eyelashes. Maybe it's facials. Kinsey loves facials. She just started practicing self-care and self-services, and she absolutely loves going to get just like this relaxing facial, and she likes to get the luxurious ones, not like she likes to go ham on her facial. It's just so great. I'd love to have, yes, house cleaning, yard, taking care of nails. So yard, that's a big one on my list, Jennifer, right? We've got 3 acres on our property, and my parents, they live on our property too, but they do a lot of that. They're not going to want to do that forever, and John, Karen, and I have zero desire to take care of yard, to manage yard, like absolutely none. So to have an entire like yard crew to come out and like plant all the rest of our trees and to maintain everything and bring in more loads of sand because there's all this wind and we've got this whole beach in our backyard. Oh my gosh, like I would love that, right? To have that consistently. Can you guys tell I've got like the TV's on and it's just flashing different colors? We've got the music station on and it's making me look like I'm at a club. Nightclub! What other services would you guys like to have, right? Other ways of the support that I've done this year, because this is going to be much more extensive than you think. It's not just those personal services, but how can you make your life more efficient and just run smoother? And what things do you not waste your time doing, but could your time be better spent? So like cleaning your house or outside playing with your kids, which one would you rather do? Okay, if I could have somebody else clean my house, that would be awesome, right? Having a chef, somebody cook for me, or working in my business where I could be making more money than I would be like actually like that I pay this person to cook. Like that's a really good way to think about it too, as you start to develop, like where are you spending your time? So something for me that's brand new, you guys, like ever, is we brought in support to help us with our house and our kids. So I don't know if you call her a nanny or a house manager. We call her a house manager because she helps with so many different things, not just the babies. But for the first time ever, like I've always been at home full time with my babies. John Carroll's always off working. Not a whole lot of like my kids now run back and forth, but like, I mean like consistent, like somebody's watching your kids. You could just go get your nails or hair done and not feel guilty about it. So I just for the first time got this where I have somebody coming in, and Miss JD Ladybug, that's what we call her, is freaking fantastic, amazing. She loves on my baby. She plays with my baby. She gets dirties with my babies. And then she also picks everything up and does all the different, like we've got all these different like I don't know, like literally you guys remember when you're talking about like cleaning out things? It's like, she's like, oh yeah, I took care of that. Like that junk drawer was driving me crazy. Or this area in the laundry room was driving me nuts. So I just picked and cleaned that up and organized the craft closet. So like literally managing our lives, and it's so freaking fantastic to just have, you guys, 3 or 4 hours a day. Oh my gosh, like it's such a game changer, like for me just to be able to go in and focus. So support like that. Here's another area for me because I'm an entrepreneur, right? Building my business, areas in which I can build my business better. So looking at having social media support, which I had mentioned on here, I don't know, like 8 weeks ago, and all of a sudden now I'm connected with somebody who's helping with my social media, which is absolutely amazing, right? Moving me forward in that area. So maybe it's your accountant, that's part of your support team, right? It's your doctor, that's part of your support team. Some people don't have that availability to have an accountant or to have a doctor, right? It's your mechanic. It's the person who helps take care of your cars. I'm not changing the oil in my own car. They're my team. That's a service I pay for, and I am grateful to be able to pay for that. Maybe it's a carpool, like, right? You've got other parents who are helping you get the kids back and forth to sports. Now that we're back in a little bit of normalcy, that's part of your support team. That's part of your dream team. Maybe you, like, I think about this, and eventually I would love to have a driver. Like, I'd love to have somebody drive me and I could be back there doing all my stuff the whole time. That could be, okay, you guys aren't dreaming very well because I've only seen a couple answers, right? We've got a personal chef, we've got somebody to take care of the yard, nails, and what other services would you guys like to have or support would you like to have in your life? Remember, this is just step one of dreaming that we're going to do this week. And it's funny because watching the lack of answers, there might just be like people like, yeah, I don't really want to participate. But usually you guys are pretty highly participative. That was a good word, right? So what it makes me acknowledge is people really don't dream. Because if this isn't something you've sat down and thought about, you're right there and you're just like, okay, like I guess I could have that, but do I really need it? That's what people do. I guess I could have that, but do I really need it? This isn't like a what do you really need in your life? You have what you need. By the way, you have what you need in your life right now, right? But to have more is a great thing. The more you have, the more that others have. That's the way that the law of attraction works. The more abundance you have, the more abundance others have. The more that you create in your own world, the more that you create in other people's worlds. Lynn says a personal assistant, 100%. Right? Being able to have somebody like Lynn, I think about somebody like planning my travel or making sure that all my things are organized. I've been somebody else's personal assistant. To have that would be amazing. Here we go. A makeup artist. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that be amazing? I'd love to have Lauren to a stylist. Like style, obviously not my thing, right? For somebody else to dress me, heck yes. I love Stitch Fix, right? Because it's like your closest thing to a stylist. Good morning, sunshine. Thinking, oh yes, love it. Cool, cleaner, house. Oh yes, okay, cook. Yeah, you guys you're rocking it now. House designer. Someone to do my laundry, praise be, right? Just come in and get my laundry done every day. The home designer I love, right? Like set it up and have it like feng shui and everything just feels so natural and perfect. How amazing would that be? Now you guys are thinking, right? This is where when we're dreaming and we're creating this ideal life, when you start to put these things out there, oh my gosh, it really, all of it's a possibility. You guys, you could have every single one of these things, right? Personal assistant, like second, third, like fourth, right? Like all of us would love that to help us nail life. There's people out there where we could build more and achieve more in our lives and bring somebody in as a personal assistant. Now their dream is to have a job being a personal assistant and you're giving them that job. Like how perfect is that? Some people actually love doing laundry. You guys, they actually love it. They love folding it. They love organizing it. They love smelling it. They love it's warm when it comes out of the dryer, blah, blah, blah. I do love the smell of it, right? But they actually love doing that. So thinking about each one of these things, let's see if we can get any more creativity, right, out here of what you guys would like to have done for you. I would love to have more regular massage. That's also a time thing, right? But a massage every week, every other week. There's some people that want in-home masseurs. That's really cool. Regular cryotherapy or different types of just supporting your body in the healthiest way. I am the support system for some people, right? Having a health coach or a fit coach. Maybe you want a trainer. There could be, other services or support you might want in your world. You just look around at the different things that you do throughout the day. Like I'd love for somebody just to have my car detailed. Like I don't even want to have to go. I'm going to go get my car cleaned today. Like I don't want to have to go sit there and I get out of my car. I love that they clean it, but I would just love for somebody else to take it and do it. And just I go outside and my car's spotless and I didn't even have to do it. Right? I need a Jeff right there, Lynn. I don't know if he does that one for you, but I know he's the personal chef. I know he does that piece. So looking at this, okay, step one of dreaming, we're starting with supporting, right? And services. So I hope that you guys play along this week. So what I would love for you to do is after you jump off this, write down for 5 minutes or 2 minutes, if you'll only give me 2 minutes, right? Write down all of the different things that would be fabulous to have. Personal masseuse, absolutely, right? That would be fabulous to have. And don't do any, but I don't need that. Because all you're doing is you're putting out like a stop, halt, don't send me anything world. Don't say anything about that. It's just like, what would be amazing to have? And remember, when you're thinking about those things, you're giving back when you're receiving. Because that masseuse that you have now, your personal masseuse, Monica, that person's making money because you're paying them and you're their livelihood and they're doing what they love and their passion, right? And you're receiving in passion and the world goes round because of that. So take away the guilt of wanting wanting more, and actually envelop in the idea that you could be giving back by receiving and start dreaming bigger. This is just step one, you guys. If you're committed, say, I'm committed, right, to dreaming services and support. That's today's. And just do 2 to 3 minutes. If you want to take a picture and share it, you could even blur it out, tag me in it. If you know somebody else who needs to dream, who you'd love to dream, who you'd like to support to dream, right? Or you know somebody who supports you in one of those services, your current mechanic, your current hairdresser, your current masseuse, your current nail girl, your current house cleaner, tag them in this video or shoot it to their page or whatever, share it, right? So that they can see that you appreciate them and what they do. I love you guys. Can't wait to dream all week. It's going to be gorgeous. And then I'm going to be super set for my vision journal and our different stuff that we're doing on Saturday. So there's that. All right. Love you guys. If you didn't check out the retreat, go watch last Friday's video. It's up there somewhere.